First up right now at 6 tonight, new details on the husband accused of beating his wife and stepsons using a baseball bat. Thank you for joining us tonight here in the news at 6. I'm Mark Zinni.
And hi, everyone. I'm Erin Connolly. A judge just set the bond for Abdul Rahim Suleiman at $10 million. This attack happened in Bridgeport yesterday. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Dylan Fearon is live outside the courthouse with some new details. Dylan.
Mark, Aaron, the mother and sons, just 6 and 4 years old, are all in the hospital right now. Suleiman has been charged with attempted murder and assault. And earlier today, before his court appearance, there was another violent incident.
Yes, I understand.
In handcuffs and a blue prison jumpsuit, Abdul Rahim Suleiman tries speaking to the judge.
No, Your Honor, I would like to address the court.
It's difficult to understand him with his long hair covering his face, his attorney talking him out of it. But Suleiman's allegedly said and done enough, accused of beating his wife and 2 stepsons with a baseball bat.
The strength of the state's case is extremely strong, the facts of which are gruesome to say the least.
The attack happened on Bridgeport's Main Street Wednesday morning. The mother called police saying, "Please help us. He's hitting us with a bat. My kids, my son, please help us." Luckily, an officer was nearby. Witnesses quickly pointed to Suleiman walking in the area. He was arrested, charged with attempted murder and assault. Police are listing the 6-year-old boy in critical condition, while the 4-year-old and their mother are stable. But prosecutors today with a heartbreaking update on the older son.
The likelihood of survival of this individual is close to 0. The defendant has a past history of violence, not just in this state, but in the state of New Jersey, where he did 7 years for aggravated assault.
The mother told police Suleiman had accused her of having sex with other men. Before his arraignment today, Suleiman allegedly had another violent incident in his holding cell.
According to the marshals, this individual, while down in lockup, slapped one of the marshals in the face and then spit on one of the other marshals.
Maria Green is walking home from church.
That's what we were actually praying about today. I actually was praying for our children and this generation, because it's crazy out here.
The mother had also told police yesterday that Suleiman had been smoking PCP recently, Mark and Aaron, we also know there's a very good chance Suleiman is back in court tomorrow on the slapping and spitting incident. We're live in Bridgeport tonight. I'm Dylan Fearon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All just horrifying. Dylan, thank you. If you or someone you know might be with a violent partner, please know help is always available. You can call or text the Connecticut Safe Connect hotline. That number is right on your screen.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Koholayim la Albanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Rekah Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And everybody on the soils of Babylon the Great walk in a great abundance of pride, man. Everybody has a highly thought process towards themselves, man. Now, before we dig into this precept, which is a very good precept, it's an oldie but goodie for these times. Let's get that definition of miseries.
Misery.
Okay, and that's going to be a state or feeling of great distress or discomfort of mind or body. Again, a state or feeling of great distress or discomfort of mind or body. And that's a prime example of what happened in this news feed. Okay, you had a fake thug with all this goddamn hair covering his face. Okay, literally being with a woman and playing as a stepdaddy, just beating the hell out of somebody else's kids and this woman, man. And you women, this is what you women choose, man, to bring around your offspring, man. Because again, it's not about the care, the security of your children. It's about your care, your feelings, your wants, your needs, man. Okay? A lot of these women, especially you Israelites, really don't give a damn about the state, the security, the mental health, the physical health, everything for your children is all about you. And look, this is a prime example of you choosing the wrong man to be amongst and around your children, man. Okay, and again, also too, because we gotta be balanced in every situation and everything that we conversate and teach about. You know, everything is ordained and manifested and commanded by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So this is also judgment from the Lord, and that's also, you heard one of the oldest kid, I believe, is as the state prosecutor stated, is more than likely not going to survive. And that's also of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. But again, 2nd Esdras 8 verse 50. For many great miseries, okay. Again, the feeling of great distress or discomfort of mind and body. And that's what we're seeing. Shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Okay, because that whole field is the whole world. Because they have walked in great pride. Because again, a lot of you people are very prideful. Okay, and the Lord said he's going to bring strange and horrific and grievous calamities upon those that have this spirit, man. Okay, because why? What do you? Let's go. Let's see what Yahweh Shah said, because this is what is occurring right now, and it's only going to amplify. It's only going to increase day by day, second by second, week by week, month by month. All right. So this is going to be the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity, sin upon sin, transgression upon transgression, shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, what in the hell could these kids that need to be guided, that need to be protected, that need security, that need to be provided for, they can't do nothing for themselves. They need parental guidance, man. If I'm saying that correctly, Salakia. But you again, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So there's no love, there's no comfort, there's no protection, there's no security, no shield being placed upon these children. Okay, period. Because this is what this woman chose to bring around her offspring. Okay. This is a prime example. And also, as you heard, the news caster, whatever they call them damn people, stated that the guy was high off of PCP. Okay, and PCP, which is basically is what they put in you when you die to preserve your body, man. You're not supposed to be, intaking that stuff. Whether they would dip a cigarette, which they call around this area a dipper, or it's another term they use for it. I can't remember, but they also used to make sacks out of it, where they would use household seasonings like oregano, parsley, shit like that, and get a whole bunch and put it up and basically make joints, weed joints for it. Okay. And that stuff would because I had one of my best friends was strung out on that stuff, and he's basically been off of it for a few years now. But basically, that stuff would make you hallucinate, and it would also, for some people, make them get stripped down and get butt naked, and for some people, it would make them feel like they're very, very strong. Okay, and this is just a prime example, man, of people bugging out on things that they shouldn't be doing. St. Matthew 24 verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So it's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. This dude literally beat. So if he was high off of that stuff, he must have literally thought that they were something that they wasn't. Hallucinations, man. He literally beat these kids with a fucking bat. And they didn't state whether the bat was wooden or aluminum or some type of metal. Okay? And again, it's also because if this dude was able to do something like that, you could imagine how he was, dealing with the household, how he was being a tyrant and structuring the household, man. Because again, you women, it's all about you, your needs, your wants, how you want to be pleased, what you see as attractive, what you see as getting your quiver wet. Okay? So I'm pretty sure that this dude was doing this right here. Sirach chapter 4, and we're going to start off at verse 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue. Okay, because if this guy was emotional like this, I'm pretty sure he had the spirit of a woman arguing back and forth with this woman about bullshit. Because they also stated that he was accusing her of committing adultery on her. And if she was, what do? Because we can't uphold our laws, which, you know, anybody that commits adultery is supposed to be put to a deletion, supposed to be deleted. Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But in this case, in this society, you just leave that woman alone. You know, disconnect from her. Let her go her way. You go your way, man. That's the best way to handle it right now. Okay? And you're not supposed to be arguing with a goddamn woman. That's the spirit of a woman. To go back and forth and argue left and right just to feel like you won something. Just to feel like you achieved something. To get your point across. No, just leave. That's your point. Okay? That's your point right there. Just leave. Disconnect from her, man. Let her do what she gonna do, because trust and believe, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to judge her. All right? But also, again, an evil woman is given to the portion of a wicked man. Sirach 4 verse 29. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. So, you know, perform righteousness, you know, not wickedness. Verse 30. This is the point. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor frantic among thy servants. Okay, be not as a lion in thy house. So be not unstable. Okay, unreasonable. You know, be not hasty and unbearable in your household, man. Okay, and I pretty much believe if this dude is doing shit like this and, you know, partaking in narcotics that you shouldn't even be ingesting in your body, whether it be through your veins or oral or inhaling. Okay, because again, PCP is used to preserve your body when you die, man. Okay, for your memorial service, man. Period, man. So there's no telling what else he was doing in the household, man. And I'm pretty sure he was a lion in his house. Okay, you know, it's my way or the highway, man. But again, this is what you women choose, because you want a man that's unpredictable, that's unstable like you. That's highly emotional, man. You find that shit exciting. And look what happened. Now your kids, you about to lose one child, and you got one child, another child that was beat too, with a bat in public, man. Because again, it's all about your wants, all about your needs, man. Okay? And also, too, it's also the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So let's grab this. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5. And before I grab this is talking about the leadership of the church. But in this instance, we're going to use it for, you know, you women, you should be vetting the men before you bring them around your children, before you build a foundation with them. Because, again, you have the power to do so in this society. But, again, you're not able to judge and choose correctly because you judge off of your feelings. You go off emotions. Okay, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 12. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you. Okay, and that goes into the ruler, the leader, because a man is a leader, correct? Yes. And a man's supposed to lead the household, correct? Yes. And a man's supposed to lead you women, correct? Yes. Okay, so you're supposed to know them before you open your legs to them, before you bring them around your children, before you build anything with them. But again, this society, you know, you're liberated. You can lay down with as many men as you want. You can do as you want. Okay, before you even get to know who the person is. So like who they are. Okay? You don't even really dismantle and demolish the representative and really see who the person really is, man. In actual reality, a lot of these men and these women show you who they are from the beginning, but you don't really acknowledge or see the red flags when they're put right in front of your face, man. Because again, it's all about your wants, your needs. You want to be satisfied. You want to be pedestalized. Okay? And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you. Okay? Because again, the man is going to be over you. That's the right order. It's the Most High, the Son, the man, the woman, and then the children. Okay? So again, in this society, you women are given the advantage, the privilege to choose, which is completely off, completely in error. The father is supposed to choose your husband. Okay? And this is a prime example of y'all choosing wrong, man. Okay? Because again, the man is the leader. The man is the provider. He's going to be the one leading the household. Okay? Governing the whole family unit. Okay? In righteousness, not in wickedness, not doing drugs, beating your damn kids with bats and shit. Now you about to lose one. You got one that you know is going to survive, but he's fucked up. He's not going to forget this, man. And it's all because of you, the mother in this situation, man. Okay? But let's continue. Let's go to the Good News Translation. I want to grab that. This next precept in the Good News Translation. This is going to be the book of Sirach, chapter 9. In the Good News Translation, I'm going to read verses 1 to 2. Advice about women. Don't be jealous. Okay, now let's look up that word jealous real quick before we go into the precept further. Okay, this is the word jealous in the etymology online. It says possessive and suspicious, originally in context of sexual or romance. Okay, jealous meant jealous. Okay, tolerating no unfaithfulness. Okay. Tolerate no unfaithfulness. And what else? Let's lock here. Okay. Again, possessive, suspicious. Okay, so again, Sirach 9, starting off at verse 1 in the GNT. Advice about women. Don't be jealous of the wife you love. You will only be teaching her how to do you harm. Again, if you suspect your woman is being romantic or sexually active with another man, instead of you showing forth your emotions and being jealous, just leave that woman alone. Okay? Disconnect, go your way. That's the best power that you have right now in this queendom. Okay, in this wicked, corruptible, contaminated society, man. Okay? Do not surrender your dignity to any woman. Verse 2 again. Do not surrender your dignity to other women. What does that word dignity go into? Okay, the state or quality of being worthy of honor or respect. So don't submit your respect to be dishonored, to be disrespected, to be treated as to be given disloyalty to. Salakia. Okay, I'm gonna read this from the top. Sirach 9 verse 1 in the GNT. Advice about women. Do not be jealous of the wife you love. Okay, because there's no such thing as love in this society right now, man. They love what you can do for them. Okay, the benefits you bring towards their life. You will only be teaching her how to do you harm. Okay, because once a woman's mastered you, you're born. Okay, she can use you as she sees fit. Do not surrender your dignity, okay, your respect, your honor, your loyalty to any woman. Okay? Because again, you men don't also examine these women. And when these women show you who they are, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. It's no games being played in between. No, she's showing you, man. So for this fake thug with all this goddamn hair on his head, looking like a goddamn fool, if you suspected this woman was committing adultery on you, you should have just left. You have no ties to her. Those kids belong to another man. Okay? And you doing all these drugs, hallucinating and beating these kids. And again, everything is of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But it just shows you that you men, you're unstable, you're highly emotional, because again, you have these women raising these men to be like women, not men. Because real men don't do shit like this, man. Okay? Regardless if you know, building something with a woman that already has kids, or if this is your actual woman that you dealing with and you have kids with her, you know, you're not supposed to be putting your hands on no damn woman, man. I don't care what she did, man. And again, the Lord gives those. Again, matter of fact, I'm gonna read it just, you know, for truth's sake, because I keep on quoting it. I'm gonna read it. The Lord don't make no mistakes with the woman He gave you, man. It's something about you that you're doing wrong, and that's the reason why the Lord gave you that woman. Okay, so this is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So this woman is wicked. What the man is doing to this woman and is done to her children is of the judgment and will and pleasure of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, even though it's fucked up. It is what it is. The Lord don't make no mistakes in His judgment. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5. Every day His judgment goeth forth, and He does not commit or perform any wickedness in those judgments. Okay, they're just and balanced in everything that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai does. So again, Sirach 26 verse 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So they're perfect for one another. Okay, the Lord don't make no mistakes in the union that He brings forth with a man and a woman. If you're wicked, if you're a wicked man, you're going to get a wicked ass woman. Continuing on, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And again, we are in captivity. We are in this weak, corruptible flesh. Okay, you're not going to get 100% godly woman. You're not going to get 100% godly man. What does it state in Isaiah verse 64 verse 6, I want to say. I may be quoting the wrong chapter and verse, but it says, roughly paraphrasing, our righteousness is as filthy rags, and also we offend less. Okay, because, you know, we're going to err. You know, Proverbs 24 verse 16, a just man falleth, but he riseth up again, because we acknowledge and we repent and we learn and we move forward, man. Okay, so we're not going to be perfect, but we're going to continue to progress and continue to proceed towards righteousness daily, man. Okay, so let's grab this. Ephesians chapter 5. Let's get back on track. Salaki, I just had to bring it out for edification's sake. Ephesians chapter 5, starting off at verse 28. So ought men to love their own wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. And again, a lot of you people in Babylon the Great, you don't love yourselves. So you're going to treat your spouse, your companion, okay, whether it be female or male, you're going to treat them like shit because you treat yourself like shit. Okay, so whatever you do to yourself, you're going to do to your wife or your husband. Verse 29. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the church. So, and that's not just physical, that's mental, that's spiritual. That's how you take care of your temple. Okay, so if you don't have any care of any of what I just stated, then you're gonna treat your spouse, your husband, your wife the same. Okay, and this purpose right here, this man don't give a damn about himself. So what he gonna do how he see fit to his wife and her offspring, her young man, because he don't give a damn about himself. He don't love himself, and he damn sure don't love that woman. Because if he loved that woman, you would cherish that woman. You wouldn't cause harm to that woman because you wouldn't cause harm to yourself. You would make sure that woman is healthy because you would make sure yourself is healthy. Okay? Because when you join together to a woman that has children, you already know that them children are a part of that woman. Okay? And again, in this society, this captivity, it's not about you. And you women should be staying with the men that you create these children with, man. Okay, because this is a prime example right here, man. You'll literally destroy your fucking family and take the man away from you, because it's all on you. Because you women have so much leverage, have so much liberty to do as you will, because Esau has given you the power to do so, man. And this is a prime example of what happens off your fucking decisions, man. And this is only the beginning, man. It's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse, man. Ezekiel chapter 7, and we're going to close out here. Verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Destruction cometh, they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. And this is only the beginning. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to amplify. It's only going to increase. I'm going to jump up. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 10. Behold the day, behold, it is come. The morning is gone forth. The rod hath blossomed, pride hath budded. Violence is risen upon, violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. And that's the correction that the Lord's going to bring forth, man, that violence. Okay, because again, pride hath budded. A lot of you people walking around prideful as hell, man. You believe you control your own destiny. You believe you can do what you want. Okay? And the Lord's going to correct all that shit. Okay, every last smidget, every last portion, every last intention that you have in your pridefulness, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to correct. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor of any of theirs. Neither shall there be wailing for them. So there won't be none to bemoan you, none to wail you, none to lament for you in the very near future, man. Bodies are just going to drop left and right, man. Okay, you won't be having a memorial service, or as they call here in society, a funeral service, man. Okay, it's only going to get worse, man. And you see what's happening, man. You see what's happening before your eyes. So stay prayed up, stay fearing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and conduct yourself uprightly and righteously as much as you can in this weak, corruptible body, and pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that he leads you and keeps you. I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, terrifying, informative, and edifying to the true, sincere Akim Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash, Wathawada, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah. Until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.
His holding cell.
According to the marshals, this individual, while down in lockup, slapped one of the marshals in the face and then spit on one of the other marshals.
Maria Green is walking home from church.
That's what we were actually praying about today. I actually was praying for our children and this generation,
pray not thou,
because it's crazy out here.
Nor lift up cry.
The mother had also told police yesterday that Suleiman had been smoking PCP recently. Mark and Aaron, we also know there's a very good chance Suleiman is back in court tomorrow on the slapping and spitting incident. We're live in Bridgeport tonight. I'm Dylan Fear in Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All just horrible.